Hey guys, you know who it is? It's your boy Big Country. Like I stated in our we are back baby video. Um, I'm at Hirschbach. I'm doing Tyson dedicated. So this video is going to be pretty much explaining the Tyson account from a lease operator's perspective. So I am a lease operator for Hirschbach. So my perspective may be different from a company driver that does the Tyson account. I can't speak for that. I can just speak for the lease side of things. So on the lease side, we do what they call power only loads for Tyson, which means we provide the truck, they provide the trailers. So we pull only Tyson trailers, which it helps because then you're not worried about finding a trailer, finding an empty, this, that, or the other. Um, there is a guarantee every week of $14.50. Now there is the possibility that you can make more than that, but in my experience and other drivers I've talked to that are also on the Tyson account, that happens very rarely. That you make over your guarantee. And the reason why that is this is refrigerated goods. So if you've done refrigerated, you know that you're going to sit a lot. Um, Tyson has what they call a drop time when the load's supposed to be ready at Tyson to pick up. Um, it doesn't always mean that it's going to be ready at that time. Case in point, a couple nights ago, I was supposed to pick up a load that was going to be ready at midnight. I called ahead. They said, yeah, I'd be ready. I drove 2 hours, got there. Come find out it wasn't. It wasn't ready till 5 a.m. Good news is it was just going to another Tyson, so times weren't really a concern. I mean, they were, but it was more flexible because it was going Tyson to Tyson. It was a shuttle run. Um, if it would have been going to Walmart or Meijer or Kroger, we may have had an issue there, but that would have been resolved. So pretty much to get your 1450 guarantee, you have to do a couple things. You have to be available for dispatch 6 out of the 7 days of the week. So that means if you have the recaps to run, they're going to expect you to run. Now, I take resets on the road every so often because I'm not getting good recaps back, and that's fine, and it still counts towards my guarantee. But if you do have recaps, you're going to be expected to run. The other thing is, when you take your home time to only get paid your guarantee for when you're at home, you have to bank that time. So, why most companies, Hirschbach gives you 1 day of home time for every 7 days you're out. So you stay out a month, you get 4 days in return. So like I took a trip where I was off for almost a week. I stayed out before that, banked the home time, so I still got paid while I was at home. You just got to be smart and play the system to your advantage. I mean, that's all there is to it. The other thing that can screw up your guarantee, service failures. And when I say service failures, I mean if you don't make it to a receiver on time, if you don't pick up your load on time from Tyson, which makes you late to the receiver, that is a service failure on the driver's part. And that can screw up your guarantee also. So, all these things taken into consideration, as long as you, the short of the long story is, as long as you do as you're asked, and you do your job as a driver in a safe manner, you'll get your guarantee. Now, 1450, I know before anybody says in the comments, oh, well, you make a lot more working elsewhere. You can. I'm not arguing that fact. The nice thing about the guarantee is it's a guarantee. If I'm in the shop, I still get my guarantee. If I have my home time and I go home, I still get my guarantee. If there's bad weather that slows me down, I still get my guarantee. Which right now that's not a problem because it's summertime, but in the winter, when they shut down roads because of snow, um, you'll get that guarantee. And that's the one thing about Hirschbach. They are real quick to say, hey, if you don't feel safe, shut down. Um, I've seen videos where Hirschbach drivers go, oh, well, my driver manager said that I need to keep rolling. Personally, I have a wonderful driver manager. Her name's Kat or Katarina. She is great. And I've been told by her numerous times when I first came back, you know, if it's nasty out, shut the truck down, which I have. Um, I've been driving for almost 10 years, been in this industry for almost 10 years, and I have never had a preventable accident because I'm smart. I don't risk it, I don't chance it. Because at the end of the day, if you risk it because you're afraid you're going to be late and you lay the truck over, well, that load ain't getting delivered at all. So just be smart about it. So yeah, back to what we were talking about though. So we do power only for Tyson. Um, so the nice thing about that is we don't have to go looking for trailers or anything like that. Um, you there's a lot of times I will bobtail to Tyson to pick up a load. Or I'll take an empty Tyson to a Tyson to pick up a load. So the last time I was at Hirschbach, I was OTR, and you're running into the problem of having to find an empty trailer somewhere, and it just turns into a big mess. So yeah, so that's Tyson dedicated with Hirschbach on the lease side. That 1450, that is after all your expenses, fixed and flex expenses. Um, you know, fuel permits, all that, scale tickets. Um, I am on the 99 cents a gallon fuel program. So as long as I use people in their fuel network like Pilot Loves, every once in a while TA, um, I I don't pay what the price is at the pump. I pay 99 cents a gallon, which is nice, especially when you're in places where diesel is $6 a gallon. It helps. Um, but yeah, so we have that. They do have decent benefits. I don't use them because I have benefits elsewhere. Um, and I'm not really sure if those benefits you can use them as a lease operator. I've never really checked into it. But I could sit here and talk about this all day long. But if you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment and I will try to answer the questions you have. And yeah, we'll just go from there. Um, if you are interested in coming to Hirschbach, um, get with my recruiter. Her name's Sonia, or any recruiter. And if you just mention my name, Daniel Norvell. Um, and yeah, so if you have any questions about Hirschbach, you want the lowdown on what I like, what I don't like, uh, feel free to reach out to me, which I'm going to make a pros and cons video here soon. I just don't know when. So, all right, guys. Well, as always, be happy.